Welcome to the new league. Welcome to Formula One eSports, which ironically is run with the Formula A cars. So that means we do have the fastest cars in the game of Ultimate Racing 2D2 competing against each other right here. But this is the first mobile league not to be a spec series, because we start with the worst possible car performance for this class, and we work our way up, or different teams do so, with upgrade points. Very interesting system. We are going to see how it works out. But for now, let's talk about the teams, the drivers, and the commentator. Hey, I am HUE Larry, and you probably heard my voice already in the other leagues, and I'm very happy to commentate on this league as well, which will follow the Formula One calendar next season. This time it is pretty much the season 0 for this league, and just to test out things and just not to wait this long until 2025 comes around. So this also means that we have the realistic teams here. We have Flak today racing for Scuderia Ferrari, and Frimpong as well. Kind of, and LSA kind of is the Ferrari of Ultimate Racing in the other leagues, but this time there's really Ferrari, and yeah, they have got a very nice livery, of course, resembling the classic Ultimate Racing 2D livery, and also the kind of 2015 Ferrari. And now the people are leaving the lobby because the cars aren't equal. So here we go again. I didn't change anything, so hopefully this time the cars will actually be equal. But I don't know. I did have Williams on highest stats. This is for money-making reasons, you might probably know, in this game. But I put it so that all the cars are actually equally fast. So I don't know. It should be correct actually. But now they're leaving again. I don't get it. Oh, and I didn't even notice, but they all just picked Williams, so anyways, I don't know if the stats are now going to be the highest or the lowest, but they're surely going to be the same. So let's see. Now qualifying is underway. I also fixed the time to 8 minutes because we will just have 2 qualifying sessions today. The rules aren't really existent for sessions with less amounts of drivers, but we said that now 4 drivers will be eliminated in Q1, and then in Q2 we will have the 6 drivers that made it through, then once again have a shootout for the pole position. Now let's take a look at the drivers and the teams, which you can't see sadly right now, but yeah, we do have Sujuh or Sujuh, or I don't know, in the McLaren. So the man who also founded the UEL, the Endurance League, which had its first race earlier today. Let's hope that the video is up already too. Then we have Flak, which I already talked about earlier. He's racing for Scuderia Ferrari. He's the reserve driver. Normally Cato and Frimpong are the main drivers, which is pretty strong as well. Frimpong currently struggling in URL, but let's see how he does in this league with the faster cars. Then there's Matt, who is racing for the Haas Rich Energy F1 team, which is of course a very funny reference to 2019, or a throwback just simply. And I'll save Laguna for later. Then Skibbity is racing for Alpine in this league. I think they only have 1 driver here today. And Pigeon is racing on Nintendo Switch in this league. He just goes off the track there in the first corner. Suju, by the way, holding the fastest lap here. It's really bad, but I cannot record qualify or anything on my PC with OBS, or on my laptop I should say, because the performance just immediately goes down and everything lags, and Suchu is just way faster than the rest. And now the people are leaving again. I don't get it, but it's true because he leads by 7 seconds. So here we are again with the correct liveries, but with maximum stats for everybody, which of course now doesn't correspond with the spirit of the league with upgrading and everything, which is problematic for tomorrow, or at least the following rounds where the cars should be different. So Pigeon racing on Switch, that's what I said, racing for the Visa Cash App Racing Bulls team. They had a very funny and very long name until a few days ago, but now they went back to the almost original one. And Vinny's also racing for this team. And now the big one, Williams, or Duracell Williams F1, with Laguno and Piggy as their lineup. If you are following the Ultimate Mobile Racing League, you know who they are. If you don't, they are the top 2 in this championship, and Piggy is currently dominating, while Laguno is the qualifying GOAT, as I refer to him, at Monaco. And Piggy also now is holding the fastest lap and the pole position. Jordy also watching right now, or has been watching, but yeah, you can see him to the left of your screen, but he is not racing. He's the founder of this league. And now Guillermo has taken it away from Piggy at 32.88. Very nice time here around Shanghai. Did I ever mention the name of the track yet? In that case, no. But we are at China, of course. First Mobile Racing League race at this circuit. And a very interesting one, of course, with the many hairpins, with the long corners, which Piggy is going through right now, and the tight and twisty first corner and second one as well, where Pigeon right now has made a mistake. 16 very interesting corners. So 2 minutes on the clock right now, and Guillermo still holding the fastest lap. I think he improved his time by 100th of a second, if I'm correct. And Vinny and Flack have DNF'd from qualifying. And all the drivers that aren't here but will race on Sunday, the race will take part on Sunday, they will start from the back if their teammate has been racing here. But if not, then the teammate can take over the qualifying position from his teammate, which I believe will happen in many cases. Instead, Guillermo holding the fastest lap. And we're watching Piggy going through the S's once again and makes a mistake on the grass. And then we go into this fast chicane and around this long right-hander, which opens up one of the longest straights in the calendar. Guillermo behind him on track, but ahead of him in the timing tables. Now you can see the nice rich energy has livery as well, with the funny golden nose. And Skibidi also just going off the track there, making a mistake. And Laguno has just set the new benchmark at 32.55, kicking it 0.3 further down the road with 30 seconds to go. So we will have probably 2 more laps in this qualifying. or in this Q1, of course, I should say, we now agreed also that the 4 slowest drivers will be eliminated here. This would be the case in a bigger lobby as well. And then we keep going with the fastest 6. I just noticed I already said that, but yeah. Confusion kicking in. Guillermo has backed off as it looks like. Williams, Picky in the Williams, crosses the line, cannot improve his time. Then it's Guillermo, also cannot do anything against Laguna's time. Matt is also through already. Frimpong, then Sujuk cannot do anything about it, and Laguna doesn't improve either. He does have the fastest time in Q1 here, makes it through. Skibidi and Frimpong eliminated from the first session. I think so, because we did have 2 DNFs, so only these 2 are remaining to be kicked out. Pigeon left the lobby, so we don't see his time. Who will get pole position for the first F1 Esports Chinese Grand Prix? And now they are off. Collisions are off in this qualifying session, but next week, at least that's what Jordi now said, they will be on. So the drivers see themselves on track. It's a bit more realistic still to, in comparison to Formula 1. And we will have on Sunday a 100% distance race. So also a endurance league, at least compared to most other mobile leagues right now. And now they are all gonna start their first real flying laps. And into the first corner we go together with Guillermo. A bit of lag there, so it didn't look too clean, but it was okay, I believe. Now braking at the right moment for the hairpin and going close to the curbs there. Very well done. Also taking a bit of grass on the entry to that, a bit more than 90-degree corner. But it was still fine because he needed to slow down for that one anyways. And now getting a bit of grass on the exit, and across the line he goes for his first time. 33.37. Laguna right now on a 34.15. Didn't have his best first lap right now. And I believe we also only had a 5-minute session right here, but it doesn't matter because it's going on for a long time anyways already. Piggy across the line. 32.55 is the new provisional pole time from the British driver in the Williams. Matt on a 33.65, that is his best time. Last one was a 33.67, so quite a way off right now. Owen going through the grass there. These are new environments for all the drivers with that different car class. And same time as Matt, held by Seju right now. Across the line he goes. This won't be an improvement. Yes, it will be, but only slightly. 33.4. And Laguna is 700ths behind Piggy. And therefore probably in second position. I'm always watching the top stats right here, in case you're wondering. The HUD to the left actually isn't relevant. Pigeon on a 33.18. So a little more in the middle of the pack. 33.4 now for Matt as well. Let's see how Seju is looking. He now is 100th slower than Matt. Laguna still can't improve his time. Let's take one entire hot lap with him here. Didn't have the best turn one, but almost kept his wheels off the grass. Now through the S's we go, all looking very clean, using maybe the grass on the inside there for braking. Very close to the curbs there and very wide in turn 13, but maybe that's what he intends to do. Also in the hairpin, very clean exit from him. Across the line we go. Did he maximize everything in the last corner? And he improves his time by 0.02 of a second, now only 5 behind Piggy. Piggy also now going down that long straight towards the hairpin. Where is he gonna brake? A bit too late. And he probably won't improve his time right here, but it's very close as well. Wow, 32.63, just 100 of Laguna's previous best time. Guillermo in the 32s as well. But only just Pigeon yet to enter them with 1 minute on the clock. CG still on the 33.17 and Matt with the 33.13. Across the line we go, 33.10 for Matt. Can he still break into the 32s? And now the tension is rising in this last minute of qualifying, the first ever only qualifying session and the only qualifying video probably also for MRL, for MRL, for Mobile Racing Leagues. Crossing the line for the second to last time, I suppose. No improvement for him, but he did set the fastest lap just when I wasn't paying attention. 500 ahead of Piggy. My god, I apologize, but this is so close between the two teammates. Can Piggy still make an improvement? We are on the last lap and it looks like he just made a mistake there. Laguna just behind him on track. Will anybody of the two still be able to go faster? Piggy goes to the pit lane, aborts his lap metaphorically as well, and Laguna crosses the line without an improvement, but also sets a 32.55 in the end there. That is the time that Piggy sets as his personal best. So Guillermo still with the same time, just inside the 32s. 32s seem to be quite nice already. Then Suchir 33.17. And now after Q2 we see the final results of this chaotic qualifying session. Laguna is in pole position for Sunday's first ever Formula 1 eSports Grand Prix with a 32.50, 500 ahead of Piggy. Then it's Pigeon here listed in third position. Let's see how it will be sorted out between him and Guillermo, who also set the same time. Then Matt and Suju in P5 and 6th respectively, with times above the 33 mark. And also very closely together Williams locking out the front row in the first ever race for this league. Thank you for watching this video. It was very chaotic at the start, but it was fun to see the drivers give their best for one single lap that counts for them or their teammates in 2 days' time. Thanks very much, and see you hopefully when the 5 lights go out.